5, we've got Pierre van der Westhausen and Tom Green. Tom has typically paddled with Jean, Pierre's brother, so substituted in brother for brother, and there he is with the beautiful beard leading out at the moment. They're in the black boat. They've had a pretty good start, but it looks like the Germans might have had the better of it. As in lane 8, the Polish crew, they've got the home crowd behind them, and lane 3 as well, the Frenchies. The Frenchies always get out fast, and for them the key is holding on at the end. I think as we're watching this here, the Germans still in front. They're looking beautiful, got some really good length in their stroke as they come through the 250. The Aussies are going to try and stick with them through this 250 and then use that turn of speed that we know they have at the end of the race. So watch out for the Aussies at the end. In lane 3, there's still the Frenchies in 3rd.
Yeah, it's a good race, but the German Olympic champions are in the lead at the halfway stage, so that's where they'd want to be. Now they've just got to hang on. The Australians in the black boat, the French dropping back a little bit maybe, so it's a very good race for 3rd, because I can see the Czechs coming through as well. I'm expecting a big finish from them. So the Germans holding on. In fact, they're looking very, very calm out in front. Look at the Czechs coming through. They're the big danger, I think. The Australians are not making up any ground at all. The Czechs are really coming through. And on this side of the screen, it's the Italians. So it's Germany in front. Maybe the Czech Republic is into 2nd now. And Italy may be moving into 3rd as they fly home. The Germans are stopping. The Germans are stopping. The Czechs are coming over the top of them. It's going to be a really close finish. The Czechs, the Czech Republic, I think, got there. Well, the camera's giving it to Germany, but I'm not sure. It was very, very close. The camera is giving it to Germany, and if they got there, they've only just managed to hold on. They were stopping over the last 50 meters like somebody had dropped anchor, and suddenly the Czechs and the Italians both flying home over the top of them. That was a beautiful finish there for Jakub Spicer and Daniel Havel from the Czech Republic. Did they get there though? And the Italians also really racing home to finish on the podium. I think the Australians have missed out, as have the French, but that is a humdinger of a final. As we look here, they got away to a very good start, and the Germans went out and really did try and exert some influence on this race, and they had a pretty commanding lead. But at least as we came down here towards the finish line, you can see there they were going up and down into one spot for a little while there, and they were just getting swamped on either side of them. Let's have a look. I think, oh no, they've just held on. Well done, Germany. That's perfectly judged race. A bit like the Olympic final, Elise, when they just managed to snatch the gold as well, and they've done it again here, and they look pretty happy with themselves. I think the Czechs probably got 2nd and Italy 3rd.
The Germans will be very happy with that. I think they won the Olympics by maybe 0.2 or 0.3 of a second. So a similar margin, like you said, to today. But they are two very, very experienced paddlers. And what I love about watching them race is they look so calm. They look like they're only paddling at 95, 96%. And there we go, confirmation. The German crew of Schopf and Lemke there in 1st position, taking out the gold medal from the Czech Republic, and Italy in 3rd, taking home a bronze medal this weekend. The Aussies got off to a very good start, surprising to see them fall away at the end.